European government officials say the Brussels terror attacks highlight the need to more swiftly share information among governments and intelligence services. In California, two terrorism experts urged the technology companies behind social media platforms should be more included in the effort. Now, viewers Michael Sullivan reports that the analysts who monitor hate groups say the threat of violent extremists has become global.
The Brussels attacks, with more than 30 dead and hundreds injured, show yet again the vulnerability of Europe, which is on the doorstep of extremist-held enclaves in North Africa and the Middle East.
Because there is territory that is controlled by groups like ISIS, or even Al-Qaeda in certain areas, where folks can basically study at universities for terror unimpeded.
But he worries also about the United States. There are fewer former jihadist fighters here, but there is a threat from social media sites that terrorists use for marketing and recruiting. Says another analyst, groups like Islamic State have
the real commitment to understanding what's the latest app, what's the latest way that young people like to communicate with each other, how can we throw off the authorities or lose them at critical moments.
On popular social media sites, threats by violent extremists blend with hateful rants by bigots, inspiring violence by so-called lone wolf terrorists such as the Boston Marathon bombers 3 years ago. Analysts say as governments work to improve coordination, technology companies can help.
I think at the end of the day, it's going to be the CEOs of Apple, Samsung, Facebook, Google, YouTube, and Twitter, who could help come up with technological strategies that will protect privacy of the good guys and facilitate quick access to data that could be the difference between life and death in the battle against terrorists.
Apple and the U.S. government are at odds over privacy, as in a recent court clash over an iPhone of a suspect in the San Bernardino shootings in December. And attacks like the Brussels bombings are likely to keep the issue hot. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Los Angeles.